What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So I have no idea who's getting this reading. This is a roll of dice. I'm thinking I'm gonna at least do three in here. We'll see how long the first one goes. But let's see who gets this expression from the person on your mind. Who is getting an expression first and foremost? Who's getting an expression? Ooh, Aries. Aries is getting an expression. So let's go ahead and get Aries up here. So, Aries, let's tap on and see the expression. What is the expression that someone has for you? We'll see who this person is and dive into all of that in just a minute. But first, let's tap on and see what is the expression. Aries, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Definitely very particular messages here on the Mandula Awakening for that ninth house. But even with that being said, Aries, just take what resonates and bless someone else, okay? Fuck it and chuck the rest, all right, Aries? Let's jump in. What is the expression that Aries needs to be made aware of in this reading? What is the expression? What is the expression? Okay, these cards are slippery. The one that came, like the one that really wanted to come out, the rest of it just came out by slip. A few cards came up face up, but it says, I cannot come to you now. So, Aries, someone needs you to know that they cannot come to you now. This person is trying, like, what came face up is, I am obsessed with you. I cry at night and don't treat me the way that you do. I don't deserve it. So, Aries, someone is wanting you to know that there is something that is actually in the way of them coming towards you. But the way that you're treating them in the process or as a result of that, they don't feel like that they deserve that. But this person does long for your kiss. This person, like this person is hurt. Okay, so like this, it says I cry at night. So this person definitely cries at night because they do long to be in your embrace. They do long and desire you, but they can't come to you right now. There's definitely something in the way. So who is this? Show me who this person is. How will Aries know who this person is, Spirit? How will Aries know who this person is? I can't come to you right now, and I am obsessed with you. I cry at night. Don't treat me the way that you do. I don't deserve it. I long for your kiss. This could be a Virgo or a Leo. It does not necessarily have to be. The Knight of Pentacles also is indicative of the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For me as a reader, it is that Virgo Leo energy, okay? But this is definitely someone that moves very slow. It definitely move in a practical sense. This could be someone younger than you. This is someone that's like, I definitely want you to know that whoever this person is, they're definitely just like they're starting out new. They're getting a fresh start. Okay. This person is definitely branching out. Um, yeah, this person is definitely branching out. Could be an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be. How does this person truly feel about Aries? In this expression, how do they feel about Aries? How does this person truly and authentically feel about Aries, Spirit? Show me clear, concise messages, feelings, thoughts, intentions, and their likely actions. Please and thank you. So, how this person feels is the Four of Cups, apathy. Their thoughts, we do have the Six of Wands, victory. Their intentions, the Six of Cups, nostalgia. And their likely actions, wow, the Three of Cups, celebration. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Four of Cups, apathy. I think that's what I said. Four of Cups. is in how they feel. Their thoughts as it pertains to you is the Six of Wands, victory. Their intentions is the Six of Cups, nostalgic. And their likely actions is the Three of Cups, celebration. So I have to be honest with you, Aries, this person, they actually, like, once whatever is stopping them from coming to you, once that situation is resolved, this person will be taking action. This person will be coming towards you without a doubt. This person's current feelings, they are apathetic. They definitely feel like that they are missing out on time with you. They feel like that they're missing an opportunity with you for sure. Okay. This person's thoughts, they're hell bent and determined to have some sort of victory and success. And I have to be honest with you, with this person showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, baby, the Knight of Pentacles pretty much establishes his goals. And the reason why he establishes his goals is because he is persistent, he is consistent, and he's willing to take the long road around because it guarantees him success. So I do feel like that this person is telling themselves the right storyline in order to have victory and success with you, which is why their likely actions is to come towards you to have reunion. And the Three of Cups is reunion energy. It's coming together, celebrating, having some sort of holiday time together. This person's intentions is to create some memories, like to remind you of the good times. You know what I'm saying? Clarify. This person also loves the way that you give them attention. Clarify the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the Knight of Wands. For me, the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, but that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, completion. This, I have to be honest with you, there is a part, like, this person in their mind, they do think about, like, was the last time it is in their thought space. They do have a subconscious thought as to whether it's too far gone. That thought is there, and it does interfere with the way that they show up. Okay, it does interfere with the way that they show up. But as far as like their active thought spaces, they are determined to have some sort of victory and success here. They're mustering the courage, the courageousness that is needed to come towards you, even though there is some sort of underlying fear that the last time was just the last time because the situation became too heavy. Even though that is in their subconscious, this person is tapping into their Knight of Wands energy to come in and just say, fuck it, two tears in a bucket. What do I have to lose? That's the mentality that they're coming with, and they're telling themselves victorious. Like they are, like, they telling themselves if they can just get in, then they're gonna win. And that's the mindset that they need. Okay, this person does desire to balance out this conflict. I do want to let you know this person does want to balance out the conflict. They don't like that. So this person's intentions is the Six of Cups. Clarify this for Aries. Ooh, the Star card. Yeah, baby, they desire to heal this connection. They are optimistic. Looky here, and there goes the Four of Wands. Their intentions is to have wish fulfillment here, to get back to the good old days and to kind of like revitalize, rejuvenate the good times, and to really stabilize those. Like, whereas maybe in the past they didn't, yeah, as in the past maybe they didn't harmonize and stabilize that foundation due to some sort of, they could have been experiencing some sort of hardship or just was in some sort of lack mentality. This person's intentions is to come in and like revitalize those good old days, but this time around they do want to stabilize them. Okay, for sure, with the Four of Wands being here at the bottom of the deck. So this person's likely actions is the Three of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Cups labeled celebration for this person's likely actions towards my Aries collective. Guys, this is something that could come to fruition in the next 6 weeks, okay? Let me see, Spirit. The Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups here for the likely outcome of this? The Page of Swords, the truth. The Page of Swords is the message. This person is going, the likely outcome of this is this person sending a message to reconcile, and they will be speaking their truth. I do want you to know that this person, they do want to speak their truth. And the way that you respond to this person, like this person is like that, they've made the decision to come towards you and speak their truth. The way that once they speak their truth, the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. They do want to reveal to you the truth, that the decisions that the decisions that they, you notice how my throat chakra kind of like clogged up as my heart, as this person was, as I was about to expose this person's heart. Okay. This person is truthfully saying that their decisions has brought them a lot of pain. Okay. And they're ready to move forward. They want to move past that. They do want to move past that. They want to get back to, and like, they want to see if they're like, they do feel like that it's a long shot, but they do want to get back to enjoying. They do fantasize about the enjoyment, the good old days in between y'all. Okay. So with that being said, let's get your advice, and then we'll clarify. We'll go back to the tarot to clarify the advice, okay? All right, Spirit, what is the Cupid arrow message on this expression as it pertains to Aries? I do feel like that there's about a 6 weeks to 3 months. Let's just be honest. Let's say 6 weeks to 3 months. Is this needs about that time to play out, okay? If I had to predict timing. Let me see, Spirit. What is the advice for the Aries collective as it is pertaining to this expression? What is the advice for my Aries collective as it is pertaining to this expression? Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It says communicate. It says communicate. Receive and express the truth. You will be receiving the truth and express your truth. New opportunities. It says insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. Let's clarify. Yeah, apology. I feel like I have to be honest with you. You're going to be receiving forgiveness through mutual understanding and moving on from the obstacle that has been created here. I do feel like that Spirit is saying communicate what you expect in this new opportunity. Okay. And I also feel like that for those of you all that may already be entertaining new opportunities, for those of you all that may be entertaining new opportunities, there is a need to speak your truth inside of this situation. And for some of you all, this could be a secret admirer. That's not really what I'm getting, not because this person currently feels apathy. Like, I feel like that this is someone that feels like that they've missed their opportunity here. But I do feel like that a new opportunity is presenting with you and this person. And if there are new options that you're entertaining, Spirit is saying this is the time to be honest with this person up front, so that you guys can navigate that in authenticity and not shadowed and not not with a shadowy cloud over the new opportunity. Okay. Clarify this advice with communicate a new opportunity for the Aries collective. Yes, the Queen of Wands can. It says passion, and then the Moon card, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. You know, I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that Spirit is telling you to proceed confidently and passion, like optimist. Like the Queen of Wands does not waver in confidence. She's very charismatic, very confident. And I feel like that you can charismatically express your truth and the opportunity that this person is taking by speaking their truth. And Spirit is saying, receive their truth, speak your truth, and take some time to rest and think over the situation before you move forward with your truth and clarity, okay? But I do feel like that you're going to be receiving the truth. Receive that truth, rest in that truth. And if you need to make a decision, make sure that you allow yourself the space and time to rest in that truth that you have just received, okay? It is going to require you to face your fears and get out of your comfort zone, okay? Some of y'all, this new, for those of you out there, there is a new opportunity around. I have to be honest. Spirit is saying don't give the answer right up front, but Spirit is saying sit back and take a second, because if there is new love, that new love seems kind of promising. So just take that as it resonates, okay? But this person could be, based off of the major arcanas in the court cards, I do have Virgo, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Sag, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Cancer's at the bottom of the deck. So just take that as it resonates, okay? I love you, Aries. I hope that that message was able to offer you some guidance and clarity. If so, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It is greatly appreciated. Peace, love, and light. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So we just got finished doing their expression for Aries. Let's see who is getting their expression in this reading today. This is Pisces, 12th house. That's Piscean energy. So let's go ahead and get their expression for Pisces. So we'll see who this expression is from in just a second, Pisces. But we are going to jump in and see what the expression is for right now. Pisces, this reading is for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for the 9th house. But even with that being said, guys, just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. If you do find that these messages are resonating or sounding good, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. It is greatly appreciated, and I do feel those. So right now, the card that is coming out immediately, it says, why do I deserve someone like you? So immediately, this is someone that is feeling like that they are not worthy of your love. But they're wondering, like, damn, is it over? Like, is it? I know I'm not deserving of another chance, Pisces, but is it over? Like, is this really the end? This person is not sure what's the truth. Like, they don't know what the truth is anymore. It says, if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. So this is definitely someone that has some major regrets for the way that things have played out between you all. Okay, apologies, Pisces. Let's see. Who is this? How will Pisces know who this expression is coming from? Clear, concise messages for the Piscean collective, Spirit. This could be an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is definitely someone that's a little bit more on the immature side, a little bit more on the naive side. You know what I'm saying? They could be a little reckless with their decision making here, okay? There's even the chance that this person could be a little bit younger than you, but this is someone that is looking for a new opportunity. That's the most important thing that you need to know about who this is. So let's see, Spirit, how does this person truly feel about my Piscean collective? How does this person truly feel about my Piscean collective? What are their thoughts? What are their intentions? And what are their likely actions as it pertains to my Pisces? Clear and concise messages. Pisces, if you would like a personalized reading, you can find those over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. Let's see, Spirit, can you please show me clear, concise messages? How does this person truly feel about Pisces in this current energy check-in? Wow, they feel the 9 of Cups and the Lover's card. Their thoughts is the 6 of Swords. Their intentions, the 10 of Wands. Their likely actions, the 3 of Cups. Baby, this person is coming in to reconcile this. That's so crazy. You could get in another perspective of this reading from Aries. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, and the Knight of Pentacles showed up for who their person was. But just take that as it resonates. I could be reaching there, okay? But on the board, I do have Aquarius and Gemini here. How they feel at this current moment, they definitely feel like that to get another, like they feel like that you're the choice that would bring them emotional fulfillment. You are the choice for them. I definitely feel like that there's a strong soulmate connection here, soul connection here. Their thoughts, they definitely want to transition this situation onto calmer waters. They do not, like, they understand that the 5 of Swords has happened, and that's where this person is wondering if it's over, or do they have the opportunity to move this onto calmer waters. And in their thought spaces, it's like they're telling themselves that they're at least going to try. Their intentions is the 10 of Wands. Like, they definitely want to put the heaviness of this connection down. They definitely do. They do desire to reconcile. Their likely actions is to come in and make an offer of reconciliation. They want to celebrate with you, okay? Let me see. Just clarify this 10 of Wands for this person's intentions. They want to lay it all out on the table. Yeah, the Sun card. They want to lay it all out on the table. They want to expose what is hidden. Damn, the sun and the moon. This person definitely wants to eclipse out something that's not, like, whatever's not working. The 10 of Wands, like doing it the hard way, they want to eclipse that out. The sun and the moon, they definitely want to expose what's not working, okay? They want to bring it to the light so that you guys can address it and be done with it. They want to lay it all out on the table so that you guys can have victory and success within this dynamic here. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius. And that's the truth. Damn, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This person definitely wants to shed light on what needs to be, they want to shed a light on what's been in the dark so that they can offer this new opportunity, so that they can feel like that the two of you all can have an honest opportunity at an honest opportunity with no confusion around it. So show me the 6 of Swords for this person's thought space here. The Tower card. Yeah, they do. The Justice card. I want you to know that this person is willing to, this person wants, they do want to make some sudden changes. They want this person in their thought spaces. They know that they're going to have to make some very sudden, radical changes in order to transition this situation onto calmer waters. But this person is at the point, they're willing to do that. They are willing to do that with the Justice card and the 6 of Wands there, and then the 9 of Pentacles. And this particular 9 of Pentacles is labeled investment. They know that this is going to be an investment, but whoever this person is, they know that this is worth the investment. Damn. So let me see. Their likely actions is the 3 of Cups. How does this manifest? How does their likely actions manifest in Pisces reality? This bird look like it's about to lose one of its feathers. I know it's not. It just pulled it. I know it does. It does look like, oh my goodness, the King of Cups and the Judgment card. This person is going to be very diplomatic and coming towards you and like they're going to be diplomatic. The King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, he's the guidance counselor. So this person is their likely actions, how this is going to manifest. They're coming to you using emotional intelligence. They're navigating this and they're appealing to your emotions for reconciliations. This person is going to be expressing some repressed emotions, some emotions that this person was not necessarily expressing in the past. Because sometimes the King of Cups is known to hold back their emotions. But with the High Priestess here, it definitely looks like, yeah, the Nine of Wands, perseverance. It definitely looks like that this person was guarded and repressing some emotions in the past. But it does look like that this person is going to be diplomatic and being emotionally vulnerable and emotionally open for reconciliation. Therefore, they're going to express what they feel like is necessary in order to have this celebratory energy within the two of you all. I like it. So with that being said, Pisces, let's see, what is your advice as it pertains to this expression here? If we were to talk about timing here, I do feel like that this can come in suddenly and unexpectedly. I have to be honest with you, but it could also come in during Leo season. And if it's not Leo season, it could be when the sun is in Cancer. It like either like between Cancer and Leo season, it's gonna like it'll take between Leo and Cancer season for this expression to fully play out based off of my predictions. Okay, but this is a general message, so please just take what resonates, okay? Spirit, based off of the messages that have come through here for Pisces, what is Pisces' advice as it pertains to this here expression? Overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations, dedication, stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success, wisdom, knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counsel. And then we have that celebration energy that is there at the top of the deck. And I do, yeah, realignment, shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. I do feel like that Spirit is telling you that you are going to be able to overcome the obstacles that are present within this situation here, okay? But Spirit is saying this is going to need between Cancer and Leo season, from between now and either Cancer or Leo season for this expression to fully play out. So Spirit is saying, don't lose sight of the goals that you have set for yourself. Continue to strive towards those goals and make space to overcome the obstacles within this situation here. Meaning, as you're focused on your goals, don't allow resentment and bitterness to set in as it pertains to this situation, okay? Spirit, can you please further clarify this advice for the Piscean collective? What is the advice? Can you please clarify overcoming obstacles, dedication, and celebration? The Two of Pentacles in the Page of Wands labeled exploration. I definitely feel like that this is a justice card, the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I have to be honest, if you can address this apathy, be mindful of not allowing yourself to set in this apathy. I do feel like that there is a new opportunity that is trying to present itself, and Spirit is advising you to balance out that apathy so that you can open yourself up to the new opportunities and go after them and achieve them because they are tangible. This situation, it looks like balance is tangible within this situation here. I have to be honest with you, Pisces. I just need a dang. Spirit said, no, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands, perseverance. I do feel like that. I just want to see what this apathy is, because that's the thing that Spirit is needing you to like there's some okay, so that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. There are some opportunities that you didn't necessarily go after because you was in pursuit of this connection. Spirit is saying, as this situation is working itself out, go after opportunities as they present themselves so that you can learn the lesson of not like, if you're going to make a decision to pursue something, make sure it's because you want to and not because you're searching for or trying to make something happy or going after an unrealistic expectation. Okay. I do feel like that Spirit is saying that as this thing is playing out and taking time to straighten out, you have some opportunities that you need to go after. Okay. Don't miss these opportunities because you're focused on this situation here. When there's a part of you that has some sort of resentment for the opportunities that you didn't go after while you was tied up in this situation. Okay. That's what I got for you there, Pisces. And the major arcanas that are showing up in the court cards, we have Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, okay? This is a general message. But I do hope that you were able to find some guidance and clarity in this message. If so, I would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. And I will catch you all on the next one. Peace, love, and light, Pisces. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So let's jump in into who gets the final expression. Who gets the final expression in this reading? Let's see, Spirit. Who is it? It looks like it is Gemini. So Gemini, it looks like you are about to get their expression. All right, Gemini, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. But if at any point in time during this reading, you find that it's resonating, your girl would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help get me circulated, but it also just pours back into my cup. So, Spirit, let's tap in for Gemini. What is the expression that the Gemini collective needs to be made aware of at this time? Okay. Oh, shit. All right, Gemini. So it says drama. It's all too much and don't wait for me. Oh, shit. Damn. You are so different from everyone else around me. Okay. So this person is telling you that, like, this person has a lot going on and it's too much for them. And whatever they have going on, they're saying that they don't have the capacity to add this connection on their plate at this time. And for this person to say, don't wait for me, please, this person is ultimately saying they don't know if they're going to be able to make space for this connection. And there's also this underlying energy that even if they make space, they're not sure if you fit into their world, or if, like, that's really what it is. They're just not sure if you fit into their world. Let me see, Spirit. So who is this person? How will Gemini know who this is? How will Gemini know who this is? Oh, damn. Okay, so I initially seen the Queen of Cups. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For me as a reader, it is that Cancer, Gemini energy. And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles that wanted to fall out as well. So this is someone that is possibly expected by water and earth, but possibly either that Cancer, Gemini, or that Virgo, Leo energy, okay? I do feel like that this is, I do feel like that this is someone, while they do have a lot of love there for you, there is something that kind of caught this person, caught this person off guard unexpectedly, and really did kind of cause this person to divert course here. Yeah, the timing was just not right. The timing was not right for this connection to come together at all, Gemini. So let's see. How does this person currently feel about Gemini? What is this person's thoughts as it pertains to Gemini? What are their intentions and their likely actions as it pertains to Gemini? How they feel is the Star card. Their thoughts is the Temperance card. Their intentions is the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. And their likely actions towards you, Gemini, is, yeah, damn, the Eight of Cups, departure. So this person is intending on walking away from this connection here. The Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This part, I have to be honest with you, this person is looking towards investing in a new opportunity. They definitely feel like that there's another opportunity that has presented itself that seems like it's more in alignment with this person's world than they feel like that you would be. I have to be honest with you. So this person's likely actions towards you, Gemini, is to walk away from this situation. It does look like that this person intends on being very courageous, very strong, brave. Okay. Dang. Give me a second, y'all. Apologies about that, Gemini. I wanted to let my children know about the ice cream truck. But this person, in their feelings, they do feel like that it's time for. I'm getting the energy with the Star card here. Like this person just doesn't feel very optimistic in the way that this connection is going. And they do feel like that it's best for them to do some healing, at this time. I do like in their thoughts as it pertains to you, Gemini, it's the Temperance. It's like this person is saying, like, don't wait for them. But I don't think that this person hasn't completely canceled the idea of this person has not completely canceled the idea of coming to revisit the situation with you, Gemini. Just not in this moment, and they're telling you not to wait around for that expecting that either, because they don't know what is going to provoke that or not. Okay, but in this current energy check-in, it does look like that this person does intend, like their likely actions towards you is to depart from this situation and not entertain it anymore. I know there's a lot of interruptions in your reading here, Gemini, but I feel like that all kind of plays a role into it. My new desk is being delivered at this moment. I'm just going to let him set it right there. Yeah, he's going to take a picture and set it right there. So let's move forward and let's see. So this person's intentions is to be the Knight of Wands. This person does not intend on committing to this situation at all. Okay, they're just kind of like, just uh flying by the seat of their pants, really just not, they don't have too much expectations. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here for this person's intentions? They are intending on being very courageous and leaving this opportunity. Like they don't necessarily want to leave this opportunity behind, but it's also seeming like it's just too much work to try to make it fit into the world that they've already began to construct. What is the Knight of Wands for this person's intentions as it pertains to Gemini? Yeah, the Queen of Swords, wisdom. This person does, like, you know what I'm saying? I have to be honest, this person does intend to detach from this connection. They could be, honestly, if I'm just going to be honest with you, they could be going to reconcile or work on a situation that they've experienced before. They kind of have an idea on how to navigate that situation, okay? What is temperance here? Why is temperance here? For their thoughts as it pertains to my Gemini collective. Could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aquarius. A lot of court cards here. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a new opportunity that has presented itself to this person, and they feel like that they're going to invest in that. And if it's meant for Gemini and this person to collaborate again, well, then that opportunity will present itself. But this person is making the decision to go towards a new opportunity here. So show me what the departure means in this person's perspective for their likely actions. How does this departure manifest for the Gemini collect? Like, how does this how does this departure manifest? As a message. It does come through as a message, and that's the truth card. Yeah, the Six of Swords. This person is saying that they're going to navigate and transition away from this situation. They may actually just express to you the truth that this is just too, like, that's the expression, and it is a very truthful expression, that this is just too much for them, and they're not sure how to make this fit into their world, and so that they're going to go and pursue other options that make more sense to them. That was kind of a harsh expression. Let me get you some advice as it pertains to this expression, Gemini. Once again, Gemini, this could be a Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. What is Gemini's advice as it pertains to this expression here? Spread your wings. Confidence leads to freedom and growth. Spread your wings. Recognize that this situation, recognize that this is the opportunity for you to finally get recognized for your efforts, okay? I do feel like Spirit is encouraging you to not hold on to this. Don't cling to this. See this as an opportunity for you to set yourself free, okay? Clarify the spread your wings as advice for the Gemini collective. Yeah, there's something, the Page of Pentacles clarified by the World card, the King of Pentacles, and the Strength card. I do want you to know that there is a more stable, solid partnership that is trying to come in for you, but it does require you to close this cycle out in order to have stability and prosperity in this new cycle, okay? I love you, Gemini. I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance and clarity. If so, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. Peace, love, and light.